Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. This is Mary Beth, and I'm so grateful to be here with you. I know I've been a bit quiet over the last few weeks, and I really appreciate everyone who has reached out to me. And, mental health is a constant, unpredictable challenge. And, I'm grateful to be feeling better, and thank you to everyone who has reached out to me and for all of your support. I'm really grateful to have everyone that I do in my life right now. So I'm happy and so excited to be here to share a bit about what I'm doing and some of the things I have going on over the next couple weeks. So some really exciting things happening. So I wanted to talk a bit about my Healthy Mind, Healthy Home series. Many of you know that this is my signature series. So what does that actually mean? What do I mean when I say a healthy mind and a healthy home? And so I am going to talk a little bit today, about, just move myself down here. I'm using a different method of recording, and so bear with me. I like trying these different things out and figuring out which one I like the best. So we're going with this one today. Anyway, there's 4 aspects of healthy mind, healthy home that I want to talk about over the next week or so. And that will include mental health psychology, organization and cleanliness, the look and feel of a space, and the relationships of the people within the space. Now, we'll talk about this. The next few days, I'm going to talk about mental health psychology to start. And so I want to ask the question, why do we do and feel the way we do? And I love this quote from Robert Frost. The brain is a wonderful organ. It starts working the moment you get up, and it does not stop until you get into the office. I don't know about you, but I can definitely relate to that. So our brains will perform many different functions that come naturally, that we do not have to try to do. We can control a little bit, but the brain will function in so many different ways. Things like awareness, becoming aware of things, being able to analyze something, processing and understanding, and then gaining clarity. Oh, I realize that, right? Like these are different functions of the brain. Communication, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute, but our ability to focus and our response time and different reactions that we have, like fear and panic and all sorts of different things. So our brains perform many different types of functions. And those functions, let me just move myself over here. Those functions of the brain impact our movement. So our brain to speech connection, when we are talking, if we're presenting or something, and we feel like we are getting tongue-tied, that's our brain to speech, brain to communication connection. If we have ever experienced the idea of just kind of talking endlessly and maybe oversharing or sharing something that you shouldn't have, or saying something that maybe have been hurtful that you didn't mean to say, these are different types of brain to communication instances that, maybe having a no filter or whatever. So our brain is functioning. There's different things happening going on, and it's resulting in us communicating in that way or having difficulty communicating in that way. Depending on how our brain is functioning, we will have and feel different emotions as a result of that. So if our brain is triggering a fear or panic, we're going to feel many different things as a result of that fear and panic. And then of course the mind-body connection, how our brains are functioning, what's happening there is going to influence what happens with our body. If we get chills, if we get shaky, if we get Just the idea of wanting to curl up and in a ball under a blanket. Like our bodies are responding in different ways to how our brain is functioning. So that's all I want to talk about today. I'm going to stop share. And I was like really big in the front there. Okay, so that's all I want to talk about today. I am really excited to share more with you. Tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more about mental health psychology, but go more into emotions and different types of therapies that we can do to understand ourselves better, understand our mind, and then this will also then contribute to having a healthier mind and a healthier home. And I'm going to explain how this all ties together. And then also my next event that I have coming up next Saturday, the 19th, I'll have more details on this, but I'm really excited to share about it. It's because I'm going to elaborate on all of this stuff even more. So stay tuned to tomorrow and have a fantastic rest of